Alright, well let's talk a little bit about volts, amps, and ohms before we move on to some equations, to solving any of these equations. So what is voltage exactly? Well, voltage is electromotive force. It's the amount of force or drive behind the current. Think of it as like pressure in a water hose, if you can. The current is going to be the water. How much water is traveling from point A to point B and coming out the end of the hose. Voltage is going to be at what force, what pressure is it being driven. So voltage is our force. You've probably heard it said before that, you know, somebody got electrocuted by really high voltage, but the reason it didn't affect them was because the amperage was quite low, extremely low. And mind you, electricity can harm you at any level, and always be careful around it. But the reason being because there wasn't as much current flowing when that person was electrocuted. So remember, current, volts are electromotive force, and resistance is going to be the opposing force to that current. So what is the resistance? What is going against that current, and how do you, and we measure that by ohms. So those are those three things. And so we'll take just a quick break here and come back with some equations.